Rado had always been a brand synonymous with innovation. Sleek lines, futuristic designs, and the legendary scratch-proof ceramic case made their watches not just instruments of time, but symbols of invincibility. Among collectors and enthusiasts, one particular model was whispered about with reverence: the Rado Ceramica Eclipse Edition. Released in the early 2000s, it promised perfection, its black ceramic surface so flawless that even a knife would slide across it harmlessly. Many claimed it was indestructible. I first saw it in a small, dimly lit boutique in Geneva. The watch gleamed under the display lights, almost alive, as if aware of the awe it inspired. The boutique owner warned me, almost conspiratorially. "They say this watch has never been scratched, but there are stories." I chuckled, dismissing it as marketing theatrics. I bought it anyway. The price was steep, but the craftsmanship was unmatched. For years it was perfect. It accompanied me on business trips, dinners, and even hikes in the Alps. Every glance at the dial reminded me that some things in this world were flawless. The ceramic case never bore a mark, never showed wear. Friends marveled at its perfection. I felt untouchable. That confidence changed one night. I was attending a private gala in an old Venetian palace, a lavish affair where the wealthy flaunted not just wealth, but their obsessions. The palace was a labyrinth of candlelit corridors and gilded chambers. Somewhere in the distance, a violin's melancholy echoed, and the scent of aged wine mingled with antique wood. I checked the time on my ceramica. Like always, perfect. Then I felt it. A sudden chill, a brush of air against my wrist that didn't belong. The watch vibrated, not mechanically, but almost as if it were alive. I glanced down. My heart skipped. A thin, jagged line marred the ceramic surface, glinting under the candlelight. Impossible. I had handled it with the utmost care. No scratch should have appeared. Panic rose as whispers floated through the marble halls. I turned, trying to trace the sound, and caught a glimpse of a shadow darting between columns. It wasn't a person, at least not entirely human. My mind raced. Could a mere shadow scratch ceramic? Could perfection be violated by something beyond explanation? The rest of the night blurred. I couldn't shake the feeling that the watch had drawn attention, that the line on its surface was more than a mark, it was a warning. When I returned to my hotel room, I inspected it under bright light. The scratch was real, delicate, almost deliberate, and underneath, faintly etched, were tiny symbols I didn't recognize. Ancient, cryptic, like a forgotten language. Sleep evaded me. Every tick of the ceramica sounded louder, more insistent, as if it were counting down to something. Days later, I discovered that the boutique where I bought the watch had vanished from the city, replaced by a plain office building. Employees had no memory of the shop ever existing. Collectors told me to discard it, that ceramic could be repaired, but never restored to true perfection. I couldn't. The watch had changed. It had become alive, a talisman of something older than time itself. I wear it still, each night feeling the subtle hum against my wrist, the scratch faintly catching the light. I know that it watches me as much as I watch it. And sometimes, when the room is quiet, I swear I hear whispers, warnings of nights yet to come, and the faintest promise that perfection, no matter how unblemished, can always be broken.